Today is officially the day. Yo, what's good, everybody, man? It's your boy Kobe and Mig. Sheesh, today, y'all, we got the college football playoff team rankings revealed, bro. We gonna have our number 1 seed revealed today. We gonna have the number 2 seed revealed today. We gonna have the number 3 seed revealed today, and the number 4 seed revealed today, along with 5 and 6. Now, you know, for college football playoffs, y'all, it's the top 4 teams, bro. It's only 4 teams that's in the playoffs. It's only 4 teams that's able to compete for a national championship. But anyways, y'all, we already know, I feel like you already know what I'm saying. Michigan is going to be number 1 because Michigan was number 2. You know what I'm saying? Michigan is going to be number 1 with Georgia losing. I'm going to go ahead and just take a wild guess, you know what I'm saying, before we start this video, who I'm going to say is going to be number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, number 1, before we start this video, I'm gonna say Michigan got it. Number 2 is gonna be Washington Huskies. Number 3, I want to go with Florida State University. And number 4, now with Alabama beating the number 1 team, Georgia, and it was ranked number 8, and with Texas beating Alabama earlier in the season, it's between Texas and Alabama that's going to be number 4. I'm just thinking. Because whoever gets this last spot, they're going to be 5. And then I think Georgia is going to be 6 for sure. I think Georgia is going to be the 6th seed. So I'm going to say Michigan for 1, 2, Washington, 3, Florida State University, 4, you know what? Since Alabama just beat... See, Texas beat Alabama, but Alabama, they beat the number 1 team, the Georgia Bulldogs, bro. So, I'm going to say Alabama is going to get that 4th spot. And then I'm going to put Texas 5, and then I got Georgia 6. Let's see if I'm right, y'all. But anyway, be sure to like this video, share the video, subscribe. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the love and support you guys have been showing me as well. Well, without further ado, let's do what it do and get right into the motherfucking video. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's see if I was right. The final rankings, y'all. Let's get it.
Team in the country is. We're seeing these when you.
Oh yeah! Let's go. Michigan versus everybody.
A couple more wins against the top 25.
Oh yeah.
Maybe the Huskies would move into that spot, but the Wolverines.
Nah. Whoa. Let me hear this real quick.
Michigan. There was some thought, because Washington has a couple more wins against the top 25, that maybe the Huskies would move into that spot.
Washington had a couple of more wins in the top 25. How? I mean, not how. They probably did, bro. But fuck out of here, bro. Washington was not taking that number 1 spot from us, bro. Michigan has every right to be number 1, bro. We earned it, bro. I understand they probably had more top 25 teams they played and more top 25 wins than we did, bro. But fuck that, bro. They're not about to hold us, bro. So Michigan, they got the right number 1 spot, bro. They got that shit right.
But
ain't no fucking way Washington was in front of us, bro.
We'll go to the Rose Bowl. The semifinals are in the Rose Bowl and in the Sugar Bowl on New Year's Day. The perfect setting for the semifinals.
We in the Rose Bowl.
The Wolverines are going for the 3rd straight year. They're 13-0. There's Jim Harbaugh. Who's got it better than you, Jimmy?
Yeah, Jimmy! Woo! Happy. Go blue! Go blue! Now we got a whole month, bro. We got this whole entire month, bro, to get ready for whoever we're going to be facing in the 4th seed, bro. I thought we was going to be facing Washington originally, but Georgia, they ended up losing to Alabama. So I feel like Georgia is out of the playoffs, bro. And you know what I'm saying? It was, like I said again, it was originally going to be Michigan and Washington. And I felt like Georgia and Florida State. But since Georgia lost, bro, Alabama, I believe, is going to be in it. And I'd be surprised if Alabama wasn't in it, because then it could be Texas. But I know for sure Georgia is out of it. Good shit, Jim Harbaugh. But like I said again, we got a whole month of training, bro. We better be ready for whoever the fuck we got to go against.
Probably Oh, I don't see any whole milk there, just orange juice.
Washington is going to be number 2. That's
Who's
expected.
number 2? We assume it will be the Washington Huskies.
Absolutely,
And it is
yeah.
indeed. What a job. Kalen DeBoer and Washington.
So we got the Rose Bowl again.
9.5-point underdog to Oregon in the Pac-12 championship game. People thought they escaped in Seattle, and they absolutely made a statement, and they're going to the playoff for the first time.
Our defense is really good, bro, and that run offense that we got, bro, ain't nobody stopping that shit.
We felt very confident Oregon was going to win that game, and the way Washington took the field and started that game set the tone, and it never looked back from there.
And to me, the physicality of the Huskies dominated. You thought Oregon was going to be the more physical team. Washington controlled the line of scrimmage and won.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Washington, they had a lot of close games in the last couple of weeks, but the last couple of weeks of college football, I think it was week 13 and week 12, bro. They had a lot of close-ass games, bro. So, like the guy was saying, I really thought Oregon was going to beat Washington, bro, because Washington, bro, they was playing really sloppy. They wasn't playing the best of football, but they was able to pull through and survive Oregon. But, again, I think they was saying with Washington too, y'all, the reason they should be ranked number 1, because if I'm not mistaken, I think they beat Oregon 2 times in the season. They beat them, at the beginning of the season. So I don't know if it was exactly at the beginning of the season, but they played them in the season, and then they played them in the Pac-12 championship game and beat them again, because Oregon, was it Oregon? Oregon does. Yeah, the Oregon needed to beat Washington to get into the playoffs, but they could not do so. But they would have had a playoff spot for sure if they was able to take Washington out. But Washington got the job done and they survived. So right now, our rankings right now for the college football selection show, we got Michigan number 1 and we got Washington number 2. Who do you guys think is going to be number 3?
The game.
I think Florida State got it.
Does this. You have 6 teams in a group, then you rank them, and the top 3 are taken off the board then, and then they repeat the process. So when the rankings, the final time they went through the group phase, here's the 3rd team that was taken off and put on the board. Who's number 3?
Get the fuck out of here! Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. So, where the fuck is Alabama at then? Florida State might be in it. Yeah, Florida State got number 4. I think we got Florida State. So we got Michigan 1, Washington 2, Texas number 3. So yeah, Alabama got to be 5 then. I know they beat the number 1 team. They might be 5. Florida State, hey. GG's.
Steve Sarkisian,
they just trying to give us a national championship at this point.
For the first time
we'll
since
take it.
2009 and making the playoff for the first time.
Washington and Texas, bro. That's going to be a good game right there. That is going to be a good game. That is not going to be a give-me game for Washington. If Washington can beat Texas, bro, hey, that's y'all ready for real, bro. Y'all really want to win a national championship if y'all able to get that done, bro. If y'all able to beat Texas, bro, hey, good shit for y'all. But I think Texas, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I think they can hang in there with Washington, bro. The Longhorns, I think they can hang in there, bro. They gonna be giving Washington problems, I think. But I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good game, bro. It's gonna be a hard-fought game. But it's only gonna have to be one team standing at the end of the day. And will that team be Washington or will it be Texas? But like I said again, man, who do you guys think is going to be the number 4 seed?
Close to making the playoff, and here they are, final year of the 4-team field.
Wow. That's crazy. Longhorns made that shit.
That will put them in New Orleans. And while Washington's the 2nd seed and will wear the home jerseys, that's going to be somewhat of an advantage from a crowd standpoint for Texas, one would think, if that is indeed how the semifinals are matched up and the sites that they have.
Wow.
So we have Michigan, Washington, Texas. As
Yep.
we said right off the top, you've got these 1 spot left. And you've got 4 teams with resumes. Texas now has made it into the field. Let's have a look at these remaining resumes. 3 teams, 1 spot. Alabama, Georgia, Florida State. Kirk, how should this come out in your judgment?
Alabama should be at 4.
The fuck? Alabama? Fuck out of here. They should be at number 5.
The injuries to Florida State is just, you can't avoid it. It's nothing against what they accomplished. Obviously, what they accomplished.
So you're telling me right now, and I'm not even trying to be no hater when I say this shit, bro, if Alabama is ranked number 4, bro, because the Florida State Seminoles star quarterback, I forgot his fucking name, ended up getting hurt, and you're basically telling me that this Florida State team isn't as good as they used to because their star quarterback is hurt, and you're going to put them at 5. But I think Georgia is going to be 6, bro. But the way they're trying to make it seem like Alabama's going to be 4 and Florida State's not going to be 4. If Alabama is 4 and Florida State is 5, and y'all are basically just going off of their star quarterback being hurt, and this team is not a complete team without their star quarterback, and we're going to put them at number 5, then that's fucked up. But that's all good, though. I can understand it. You know, me being a Michigan fan, I don't give a fuck if we're going against Alabama or Florida State. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. I'm fucking war ready, bro. They call me a delusional ass Michigan fan. I don't give a fuck who we go against, bro. I don't want this shit to be easy for us, bro. I want this national championship to be... How do I want to explain this? I want this, bro. Let me play the fucking video first, bro.
Accomplished is extraordinary to be undefeated, be an ACC champion. But that injury to Jordan Travis is part of what the committee...
That's his name, Jordan Travis. But let me go ahead and listen to what he's saying. No, I'm sorry for pausing the video, guys.
What they accomplished is extraordinary to be undefeated, be an ACC champion. But that injury to Jordan Travis is part of what the committee takes into consideration. If you're looking at Alabama versus Florida State, under the current team and roster, it'd be very, very hard to imagine Alabama not being there at 4.
We go back to the rankings in the unveil. Let's look now at number 6 and see who's been eliminated and see what the final decision came down to. Who's number 6?
Yeah, that was
Georgia
expected.
Bulldogs. So after consecutive national championships, Georgia will not compete in the playoff, and this is also the first time that the team that was number 1 in the penultimate rankings has fallen completely out of the college football playoff field. So this leaves us with the decision that everyone thought we would end up having. Florida State or Alabama. One spot, whoever's 4 plays Michigan. Number 5, heartbroken. Who's number 4?
Get the fuck! Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro! Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here, bro! Get... Fuck! Okay. Okay, y'all got me. Y'all got me. Us Michigan fans, bro, we wanted Florida State. They found a way to sneak Alabama's ass in the playoffs, bro. At the Rose Bowl. It's official. At the Rose Bowl, Michigan and Alabama. I'm not sure what bowl Washington and Texas is in, but, hey, GGCR, man. We got to take care of business first, though. Michigan! Tighten the fuck up. Our defense is like that. Bro, Alabama was able to do something that we was not able to accomplish. Let me just go ahead and finish. Let me go ahead and finish this video. I'll talk to you guys more about this shit in a minute.
Returns to the playoff, and so we have another.
That's fucked up with Florida State, but I understand. I guess it's because their star quarterback got hurt, Jordan Travis. So when you compare Alabama and you compare fucking Florida State, and like they were saying, you look at the rosters, who got more of a I think it basically went off base. Florida State would have been in it if Jordan Travis didn't get hurt, but since you know Alabama got more of a dominant roster than Florida State, their quarterback isn't injured, and you know what I'm saying, they got the number 4 spot. And not only that, they beat the number 1 team, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Alabama is really one of the only teams that can beat Georgia and even fuck with Georgia, bro. And they upsetted them. They upsetted them pretty good, bro. And then that got them in the last spot to go against Michigan. But let me go ahead and finish this video real quick. I'm not mad, though. I'm just surprised. You know what I'm saying? I thought we was going to have Florida State. I ain't even going to lie. I thought Florida State was going to be number 3. I was really looking forward to playing Texas. But we got to play against Alabama. That's crazy. They didn't even get the number 3 spot, let alone the number 4 spot, because Jordan Travis was hurt. But I know Texas, like I said again, they beat Alabama earlier in the season.
5, and Florida State is the first undefeated champion from a Power 5 conference to fail to make the field in the college football playoff era.
And honestly, bro, I'm not even going to sit here and lie to y'all, man. You guys are probably going to feel some type of way about this. Bro, despite you're a fucking star quarterback or whoever on the field is hurt, bro, that shit shouldn't keep you from making it into the playoffs. Like they said, bro, this is the first time ever, bro, a powerhouse team has been left out of the playoffs, bro. Undefeated in everything. What kept them from even being in the playoffs was a quarterback being fucking hurt, bro. And y'all gonna say, Kobe, stop crying. It is what it is. Roll Tide this, Roll Tide that. But I don't give a fuck about the Roll Tide. I don't. And, bro, it's gonna really look bad on January 1st, bro, when we get through Alabama. It's gonna look bad. Yeah, with the cheaters, with the sign stealers, what all of that. Oh, we don't know Alabama plays. You know, we don't. Yeah, they're a Southern team. They come out of the SEC. Oh, them boys bad. They was able to do something we wasn't able to do. And you know what that was? Beat the Georgia Bulldogs. And even before this was even a channel, before I was even doing any of this college football stuff, I know in the past we've lost to Bama in the playoffs. In the past, I know that. I looked at Michigan's history, bro. It's been times, bro, we made it, but we lost to Alabama. So Alabama, they got our number 2, bro. We got beef with them niggas too, bro. And it's just like that. But Alabama, I hope you guys are ready for a fight. Because this ain't no give me game, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not no give me game. At all. I hope you guys ready. I hope you guys ready. Kobe in the Mix is here now. I wasn't here before. I was here, but I wasn't on social media. I was not on YouTube. Kobe is fucking here now, bro. If you think for a single second that Michigan is going to do the same shit that they've done in the last 2 years, and that was lose to TCU and lose to not Alabama. Excuse me. They lost to TCU and they lost to Georgia. If you think that shit is going to happen with Alabama, check out the fucking video right now, bro. Get the fuck off my channel, bro. That shit ain't happening. A lot of Michigan fans, too, they be like, oh my God, we got to go against Alabama. They're going to beat our ass. We wanted the easy matchup. Florida State. All this, all that. Boo-hoo. Man the fuck up, Michigan fans. I'm the leader of the fucking pack. We got to be war ready. We got to be hungry. I'm glad we're going against Alabama. Because this national championship is going to mean so much more taking out a top team out of the SEC. It's going to mean so much more. We don't want an easy pathway to the national championship. We don't. We don't want no easy way to the national championship. We want the hardest fucking path to the national championship. We want the hardest road to the national championship. Not the easiest road. The hardest road. That's what champions is made of. Beating the best out of the best. Beating the best of the best. You feel me? Beating the best of the best. Not beating the best of the weak. Beating the best of the best. That is truly what a champion is. And we're gonna fucking win. Tune in January 1st. Rose Bowl between Michigan and Alabama. I know a lot of you guys are upset that Alabama made it, but don't worry about it. New beginnings. It's finally time to finish the story. Be the national champions. Stop Jalen Milroe. Stop Nick Saban in the system that he has in Alabama. Them boys in the South, they're different, bro. They lift cows, they farm workers, but they do all types of shit, bro. All the top football players come out of the South, bro. They can play some football. But it's time that y'all stop sleeping on the Big Ten, bro. And we gonna really show y'all, we gonna prove to all the haters that we are natural born killers. That we're ready. And we want the smoke. You know what? And I'm even say this right now. And I got the most confidence in Michigan that we're gonna fucking win. But like I said again, I'm gonna say this to y'all right now. And it's not that I don't have no doubt. If we lose to Alabama, bro, it's gonna be a close ass game. This ain't gonna be no give me game. They gonna have to work extra hard to even try to beat us, bro. This ain't gonna be no fucking blowout. So y'all got another thing coming. If any team is gonna blow anybody out, it's gonna be Michigan. But if we lose, it's gonna be close. But Michigan, like I said again, this is the time. Y'all take y'all time. Do as much training as possible. Take one day at a time. And get ready for this fucking game. Y'all have a weak ass conference. Alabama has a way tougher schedule than us. They came out of the SEC, one of the toughest fucking conferences in college football with all the top teams. The only teams Michigan has to worry about is Ohio State and Penn State. Alabama, they got teams like LSU. They got teams like Texas. They got teams like Georgia. They got so many fucking teams out of the fucking SEC, bro. But like I said, we're going to be ready, though. We're going to be fucking ready.
Wow. I'm not shocked with how Florida State played the last couple weeks. They just have dropped off considerably at quarterback, and it's understandable, and I feel terrible for them. They did everything that you could possibly ask them to do, and here they are
Sugar
on the
Bowl
outside looking in.
Takes place on January 1st at 8:45.
Why do we play
Rose
the
Bowl.
games? Why
And, bro,
are we-
hold on, bro. No disrespect, bro. How come we don't have the later game? This Michigan and Alabama game is way far more important than the this is going to be the most watched game right here. The Alabama and Michigan game is the game that everybody cares about, bro. Don't nobody give a fuck about Washington and Texas, bro. This is the power matchup. This is the key matchup right here, Michigan and Alabama. Why the fuck do we got the earlier game? How come we don't have the later game?
Looking at a team that's undefeated that did everything asked of them to punch their ticket, but the committee actually...
I feel for you Florida State fans too, man, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That's a huge ass blow. But like I said again, it didn't matter if you guys was going to be in it or not. You guys would have fucking lost. And not only that, we're going to go ahead and take care of business, and we're going to get Alabama the fuck up out of here for y'all. And we're going to show everybody in the fucking world why Alabama was not deserving to be in this fucking playoffs. They shouldn't have had the last spot, and it shouldn't have been Texas. I mean, I knew it was going to be one of those teams, but if it was going to be Florida State in one of these, I mean, I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I just know we're going to get rid of Alabama.
The thing that they've talked about for the last 10
We're going to prove their haters wrong.
Forever it's been, well, you know, it's kind of the most easy to justify. Well, this team has 0 losses. This team has 1 loss. So therefore, the 0-loss team should be ahead of the 1-loss team.
It should be like that. But college football rankings, bro, this shit is just weird, bro. Especially with the committee, bro, and how they rank these teams, bro. This shit is weird as fuck. It's the weirdest shit I ever seen, bro. I never understood the college football rankings, bro. I think, like I said again, it all determines on how many top 25 games you have and how many wins you get out of the top 25 and how many upsets you have depending on what seed you are. I think when you win those key matchups and them big game matchups, bro, that shit helps a lot. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you have 1 loss. When you win big time matchups, hey, that shit helps tremendously, bro. But an undefeated team not being in the playoffs, bro, hey, it's fucked up, bro, but sometimes it just works out that way, bro. And it is what it is, bro. And like they were saying again, this is the first time ever a powerhouse team that went undefeated has not been in the playoffs. It's bullshit. I feel for you Florida State fans. I'm with y'all, man. But, hey, we're going to take care of business. We're going to go ahead and get rid of Alabama for y'all boys. Alabama's not winning. Like I said again, bro, this is a new fucking beginning, bro. That Alabama shit, that shit is over with. They've been won their national championships for, I don't know, however many years, bro. They always been one of the top teams, bro. But like I said again, I'm glad Michigan is going against not Ohio State, going against Alabama. They did beat Georgia, something we was not able to do. But if we're able to beat Alabama, bro, that right there alone, bro, is going to prove that we are serious, bro. And that we want this chip just as bad as any other team out there.
Took everything into account. They took a step back. They acknowledged injury, which they've talked about in the past. And they put in the 4 best teams. And that is not an easy thing to do. So I want to tip my cap to the committee because that is a difficult decision to make. And they think they probably went with the thing that was a little less popular than it would have been had they just gone with the undefeated Power 5 champ.
Well, I'm going to completely disagree with you. To me, this is a travesty to the sport. Because we go out there on the field and we play the game. And regardless of whether it looks good at the quarterback position, regardless of whether we win with offense, whether we win with defense, the name of the game is to win. And that's a reason never before has this not been done. Winning a Power 5 conference, going undefeated, and not getting into the playoff. So I understand we want to look at style points and who are we going to get for the best matchups. But that's not what this is about. This is about understanding to get the 4 best teams. One team has a loss, and that's Alabama. One team doesn't in Florida State. And the fact that this committee could take a Power 5 conference champion that's undefeated, those kids have went out there and busted their behind and not get into the playoff based on the eye test.
It is what it is. I hope you guys enjoy it, man. I'm sorry that this video is forever, man. But like I said, the Rose Bowl is set. We got the Michigan and Alabama, and then we also got Washington and Texas. It's a bummer that Georgia couldn't win, because I was really looking forward to playing against them one day, bro, and getting our get back. That is a dream matchup between Georgia and Michigan, bro. It is. We seen this shit in the past, bro, but I want to see that shit again, bro. But we get to have Alabama this time, and I'm just as excited to play against Alabama, bro, because Alabama, they beat us in the past too, bro. But we got to be ready, bro. We can't be scared. We can't be this and that, bro. We got to fucking win, bro. We got to upset Alabama, bro. They're not even supposed to even be here, bro. But they got here because they beat Georgia. So, obviously, bro, it's not going to be a give-me game for Michigan neither, bro. We got to play our top football, bro. We got to play at a high-ass level, bro. We cannot make no mistakes, and every drive has to count. Because them boys, the Roll Tide, they like that, bro. But I'm going to say this to cap off the video, bro. And I want you guys to just let this shit sink in. What is a Crimson Tide to a Wolverine? And I'm out, bro. Peace. Sheesh.